Good evening, everyone. My name is Shanika, and today I will be demonstrating techniques that you should use while lifting. These are techniques that you can use on a daily basis at work, and you can also implement these techniques at home. Whether you work from home, or in an office, or at a warehouse such as myself, you don't go a day without having to lift an object or bend to grab something. It could be anything such as a small package, a letter that may have fell on the floor, one of your children, a package of water bottles, or even a box of potato chips. Implementing these techniques will help you to prevent injury. So by the time we finish today, you will have a great understanding for the following key points, which is going to be your posture, using your legs, as well as testing out the weight to know your limit. First, let's go ahead and discuss posture and why it matters. Poor posture is one of the most common causes of lifting injuries. Improper bending can cause strain to the spine, which can also lead to potential injury. When bending at the knees, you're going to assist your body and engage within your core to help maintain a good posture and keeping your body aligned throughout the lifting process. Now, I will demonstrate a proper posture technique. First, you want to make sure that your shoulders are aligned with your toes. This is going to allow you to be able to have more force within your stance. Second, you want to make sure that your muscles in your stomach are tightened. Third, you want to make sure that you maintain a straight back and avoid from arching. Make sure you keep your back straight. Fourth, you're going to stand close to your object, and you're going to make sure that you're using your power zone, which is between your mid-chest as well as your mid-thigh. So when lifting this box of chips, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that my toes and shoulders are aligned. I'm going to bend properly with my back straight and lift. Now, let's move on to using our legs. Lifting with your legs can minimize the risk of back injuries and strains by taking the load off of your lower back. This is going to allow you to lift heavier objects with less strain and less risk of injury. The muscles that we have in our legs generate a force that allows our back to be able to lift heavier objects safe and with ease. Here are some techniques that you want to keep in mind while bending to lift. Number one, you want to make sure that you bend with your knees by lowering your back, keeping your knees over your toes, which is going to leave you into a squatting position like so. You're going to lift with your legs. So here you are, and you're going to lift with your legs. Use the strength in your legs muscles and keep your arms steady to have the grip. Make sure that you're lifting with the power in your legs and not with your back. Third, you want to make sure that you move with your feet first when you turn and avoid twisting. So you want to move with your feet and not twist. So, picking up this box, I'm going to go ahead and bend in a squatting position, grip the box, and I can place it back down. Now, let's end this by talking about knowing your limit, which is so important when staying safe. It's very important to keep in mind that the weight of an object can really the weight of an object can really make an effect on the way that you pick up an object. You can either pick it up by yourself or you may need a team lift. Now, I'm going to demonstrate how to easily assess your load while lifting. Number one, you always want to make sure that you test the weight of your item. Testing the weight of your item is going to be by gently moving the item with either your hands or your feet. Now, if you're not able to move the object gently with your hands or your feet, you know that you're going to need someone to assist you. So, which brings me to number 2. Never be afraid to ask for help. Bulky and heavier items require a team lift. Working together with your team will always keep you safe. And third, you can use lifting aids. I don't have any available with me to demonstrate, but I'm sure we all heard of what a dolly is, which is used mainly when people are moving refrigerators. There's forklifts if you're lifting something heavy, such as a pallet, or you can use a cart. A cart has wheels on it, and it can help you to get an item from one area to the next, reducing the risk of injury. So, in conclusion, always make sure that you implement these lifting techniques throughout your day. You always want to make sure that you're using your posture by keeping your back straight and aligned, your legs, which are the strongest muscles in your body, and allow them to do the work, and also know your limit. Knowing your limit is also always going to keep you safe, and testing the weight of an object is always going to allow you to know if you're going to need help with that object or not. Remember, you're only as safe as you keep yourself. By using these steps, you will reduce the risk of injury and work efficiently while being safe. I hope this demonstration helps you live smarter, not harder. Thank you so much for your time and attention today. Good night.